Okay, we are now downstream on the opposite side of Pearl Parkway. The concrete box culvert empties out in the background, and this is Goose Creek flowing in front of us, and Goose Creek is a little bit further out of its banks down here. It wasn't as well defined down in this stretch anyway. Basically flowing down towards Cottonwood Pond. This is a light pole in the foreground. There's a power pole in the middle background, and then the far background right there. That's the power pole. For a point of reference again, that's the power pole that sits right by the sidewalk on our project site. So it's that power pole in the far background. We'll head up there next and take some more video. Okay, so we're downstream Goose Creek. This is the main area where Boulder Creek started to breach into Goose Creek. Our sidewalk is in the background along the orange construction fence, snow fence. This whole area, you can still see there are a couple breaches still flowing right there in front of us, and then in the background our sidewalk is broken, and then in the far background, in that jumble of orange construction fence in the far background there, you can see another breach. But this whole area along here is where Boulder Creek breached into Cottonwood and or into Goose Creek, Cottonwood Creek. Anyway, and then we're looking downstream. There's Cottonwood Pond. You can just make it out in the far background there. There's our green pump right there. Anyway, the sun's shining now, fortunately. All right, so we're on the, we're back on the, I guess this would be the northwest, rough northwest side of Cottonwood Pond, looking out. Again, there's our pump in the distance there. Looking out, there's, Boulder Creek flows. You can see it flowing in the background there by those rocks. That's Boulder Creek flowing into Cottonwood Pond. There's a berm here that's separating Boulder Creek from Cottonwood Pond, but then again you get up closer this way and you can see a couple more breaches where it's still flowing, and then the power pole is in the background. You can just make it out right there. We've got this whole area blocked off with fencing, multiple layers of fence. And we'll see how effective that is in keeping folks out. It's worked somewhat effectively so far. We'll monitor it and adjust it if we need to. All right, here's the official Goose Creek project rain gauge, and we're sitting at about 18 inches of rain here right at the project trailer. It's a fancy rain gauge, I know.